Dreamers, and welcome back for another video with your girl, Shlinda1. Okay guys, so in this video we are going to be doing the obvious. As you saw in the title, we're going to be talking all about concealers, and we're going to be talking about the newest concealer that has hit the shelves, that everyone's talking about, and that is the Urban Decay All-Nighter Waterproof Full Coverage Concealer. It comes in this package, and the packaging of the actual concealer is just like their recent foundation. I am a concealer. Yeah, I thrive on concealer. Concealer is that thing for me that I will spend my money on. I'll spend my money on skincare, and I will spend my money on concealer. Why? I have multiple issues underneath there, right? So what do I have? I have deep set eyes, I have dark circles, I have fine lines, I have bags, so all of those things, and I am a woman of a particular age. So with all those things to keep in mind, I know that a concealer has to really multitask. A concealer really has to do multiple things for me to be able to be a good concealer. Now, in this video, we're going to be comparing this new Urban Decay All-Nighter Concealer to, of course, the Tarte Shape Tape, because everyone loves the Shape Tape too. Now, they both are full coverage concealers. However, I am a perfect example of what that truly means, because I have darkness underneath the eye. So if I can put this on with one application, even two applications, and I don't see any dullness, anything. Concealer, Urban Decay All-Nighter Waterproof Full Coverage Concealer. Excuse the way I sound. I'm at the tail end of a cold, but I can still feel a little bit of congestionness. Is that the word, congestionness? And it may be, I can hear that it's also affecting my voice, so I apologize. Fullest matte coverage that lasts all day and all night. Cover anything and get a perfectly blown out effect. Urban Decay Ultra Pigmented Blendable Formula controls shine and mask imperfections for 24 hours. And the beautiful modern matte finish never looks overdone. Then it says a bunch of other stuff. A major problem solver. All-Nighter Concealer handles all of your hard to hide trouble spots, dark circles, blemishes, discoloration. It even covers tattoos. This formula works beautifully with the All-Nighter Foundation, which I do not have. For me, I am always on the hunt for a full coverage concealer that really blows out the area, that can kind of lift, you know, with some type of illusion that my deep set eyes are not as deep as they actually are. So I want some concealer that's going to fill in that area and also give me full coverage, well blended, keeps my creases far away, and stays all day. That's a lot, guys. You know, I know on all these packages, on all these concealers, they all say it, but they all don't do it. This one, I needed to perform. I needed to really perform, and not just perform initially, but I want to see how does it wear? How does it hold up? Does it really keep my darkness at bay? So, if you're interested to see the test and to see my experience, then stay tuned. What's up, y'all? Okay, so here we go. So I'm gonna put this on this side, and to let you know, no correcting, no nothing. The only thing I have underneath my eyes is my Bye Bye Under Eye Cream. Always make sure my under eye is very moisturized. That's just one application of the Shape Tape, and to tell you the truth, I can still see the darkness right here. but this is just one layer. I'm going to do one layer over here. So real quick, just off of that, this one is, to me, from what I'm seeing, this one is more for coverage. I still see some darkness right up in here, especially under there, and I feel like this one is giving me more coverage. I do see where this one is pronouncing my lines a little bit more on this side than this side. If you are a person who don't need a lot of coverage, the Shape Tape is probably where you want to go. But over here, I'm noticing that I don't see as much dullness. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, from what I'm seeing, for me and for my under eye, like online, looking into the viewfinder, that looks really light, and of course I'll set it. But from what I'm seeing in the mirror, I like this side much better than this side. I still see, it looks gray to me. It looks kind of gray. And I think the salmon color or the undertone of the warm golden is neutralizing some of that darkness on top of it being full coverage. That's what I see. One thing I will say, you can't let this sit. Don't let it sit. No, no, no. You definitely want to blend her out as soon as you apply her, because she sets very quickly. You know, I'm gonna wear it for the rest of the day and see what I think. I have to say, I still see so much. I still see this big thing of darkness, and I don't see any over here. I mean, if I think I'm really being real picky, I think I can see a little bit, but it could just be my eyes playing tricks on me. Let me go finish my face, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so I finished my face, very minimal. That's kind of what I'm rocking right now, and it is right now. See that? It's 4:46. They're my babies. And I'm going to rock this, and I'm going to wear it for the remainder of the day. I got some running around to do, and I'm going to come back later on tonight, and we're going to see which one holds up more, because initially, right now, I'm going to tell you, right now, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. However, that doesn't mean it's going to last, and it also doesn't mean it's going to hold up, and it could start crinkling and crackling and all types of stuff. So we'll be back later on and see what's going on. Stay tuned. Okay, guys, so it's the very next day, and I wore it all night, but to be honest with you, by hour maybe 3, I looked in, and as you can see, it flaked, and it baked, and it crackled, and it mackereled, and it just did not hold up very well. It applies quite nicely, and initially you'd be like, okay, okay. However, the Urban Decay concealer definitely added more texture underneath the eye than ideal. So even though it provided more coverage, it gave unflattering coverage because it was so much texture. Does that make sense? So, in comparison to the Shape Tape, yes, the Shape Tape would win, because no, in my opinion, especially for me, now if you don't have a lot of darkness underneath your eyes, you should definitely stay with the Shape Tape without question. However, if you have darkness under your eyes, you're looking for something to really mask that darkness 100%. And though this does cover quite well, after a while, it does seep into those fine lines. It definitely adds more texture and give you a little bit more of that cake look than you want. The truth is, this is $27, this is $29. You definitely get more in here than you do in here. You might as well just stick with this. This is indeed buildable, and if you are like myself when it comes to using this, what I would do is I would apply it and then let it sit for a second or two and then apply some more, just to make sure that you really get that full coverage. I would definitely recommend keeping with the Shape Tape because it's buildable, as well as it keeps the texture away. It really, if you set it quite nicely, it is really keep those lines or those creases at bay, and it just has a much, I won't say natural, but a much smoother finish. However, I want to make sure I'm very clear. Though I do like the Shape Tape and I wear it on a regular basis, and I also use the darker one in Rich to help shape out my eyebrows. I don't go in with the lighter one. I use the one that's closest to my skin tone. My favorite concealer right now is the NARS Soft Matte, because I feel like the NARS Soft Matte is a really nice combination of these two, in my opinion. You get the matte finish, but with this, you get the smoothness that you also experience from the Shape Tape. That is just my opinion. If you have not tried the NARS Soft Matte, and I have it in Amande, I encourage you. If you like the NARS Creamy Radiant, if you like that in any form of way, if you are a person that likes your under eye to be slightly more matte and smooth, definitely try this. I love you guys so much. I hope this video helped. I commend you guys from sticking around because it got a little lengthy, but I really wanted to make sure that I did a thorough assessment of this concealer because, as you know, I am a concealer connoisseur. And I will try a concealer. I don't care how much it costs. I will try a concealer to see if it works for me because I got a lot going on under there. And I need that concealer that's going to multitask and just check all the dots. And unfortunately, that did not do it. I love you guys so much for watching. If you haven't done so already, rate, comment, and subscribe. Definitely go and follow me absolutely everywhere at Shlinda1. And I love you guys so much for watching. Guys, please remember that you are bold, you are beautiful, but most importantly, you are blessed, and don't let anyone tell you anything differently. I love you guys, and I will see you in the very next video. And if that video just so happens to come after Christmas, let me say from my family to yours, Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. I love you. Mwah. Bye.